Okay. All right. Good morning. Good morning. That was an effort. I'm Maeve. Start in child's pose, knees down. Knees can be wide or narrow, whatever feels better to you. And then just drop your forehead either to the floor or on a block or on a bolster or on a cat. If you have a cat handy, that works. And just start to turn your attention to your breathing. Feel the expansion of your back ribs on the inhale. Light contraction inward on the exhale. And press into your hands, start to rise up, come through cat's pose, and then all the way through to upward facing dog. Push the tops of the feet down, legs are suspended if it's okay. If not, cobra is wonderful. Bring the knees back down, and then take it back to child's pose. I'm going to do that again. You're going to roll it up and through, right into upward facing dog, and then take it back, knees down, and press back. A couple more like that, rounding through. And just keep moving with your breath. One more time. And this time, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg stretches back. Open up the hip if it feels good. Maybe bend the knee. And then come back through center with the leg. Place your foot forward. Put your back knee down, left knee down, rise up. Anjaneyasana. Engage the left hip. Lift the heart. Release your hands down. Turn your right toes to the right. You're going to sink down onto your left hip. Turn the left toes also. Just kind of drop the hip down to the ground. Right hand onto your right thigh. And then three-legged dog. Right leg up and back. Cross your right leg behind your left leg. Shift forward to plank. Take a breath in, and then halfway down chaturanga. You can put your knees down if you need to, but keep the cross of the legs if you can. And then push back up to plank. Keep the cross of the legs. Walk your hands back into a forward fold here. Use blocks if you need them. They're probably at the top of your mat like mine are, not accessible. So inch your way forward if you need to. Do whatever you need to do to make this feel accessible. And then bow forward a little deeper. Walk back out, downward facing dog, keeping the cross of the legs. Allow that right leg to really kind of press that left heel down. And then release the right foot. Pause and down dog. And then left leg stretches back. Open the hip if it feels good. And then maybe bend the knee. Come back through center. And then exhale, bring your foot forward. Bring your right knee down. Anjaneyasana. Good. I'm just going to flip around so I'll be able to see you on this next little ditty. So right hip working, glutes working. Back ribs sending the fingers up higher. Release your hands down. You're going to turn your feet. You're going to sink this left hip down toward the ground. And then come back around, three-legged dog. Good, cross. Left behind right. Shift into plank. And then halfway down. Squeeze the legs. Come back up. Back into down dog, and then walk your hands slowly back to your feet. Lengthen, inhale. Take a few breaths here. Start to melt and deepen the bow forward. Lengthen, walk back out to plank. Actually, walk out to down dog, sorry. Take a little pause here, drop heavy into that right heel using the weight of the left leg against the back of that right Achilles, ankle. And then just release your foot. And then pause. Walk your feet to your hands. Lengthen halfway with your inhale. Fold with your exhale. Push your feet down, rise up, inhale. Sweep the hands to the sky. Yes. Bring your hands into your heart, exhale. So good to see you. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bow forward. Come halfway, inhale. And fold back down, exhale. Rise up, inhale. And hands into your heart, exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bow. Inhale, halfway. Fold back down, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands into your heart, exhale. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, bowing forward. Halfway, inhale. And fold, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands into heart, exhale. Rise, inhale. Exhale and bow. Halfway, inhale. Right foot steps back, exhale. Inhale, crescent pose. Rise up, squeeze the right glute. And then exhale, bring your hands down to the ground. Plank breath in. Belly down, exhale. Shalabhasana, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Right leg back, inhale. Knee to your chest, place your foot forward. Crescent, rise up. Engage the left glute. Exhale, hands and feet top of the mat. Come halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Inhale, rise up. Pause. Exhale, bend the elbows out wide. Lift the heart. Inhale. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway, inhale. Left foot steps back, exhale. Inhale, crescent pose. Exhale, hands down. Plank breath in. Belly down, exhale. Shalabhasana, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Pause. Left leg back, inhale. Exhale, knee down the center, place your foot. Crescent pose, inhale. Hands and feet, top of the mat, exhale. Halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands into your heart, exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bow. Inhale, come halfway, lengthen. Step back to plank. Breath in and plank. Belly down, exhale. Cobra, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Lift your heels, inhale. Bend your knees, feet to hands. Halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. Rise up, inhale. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway, inhale. Plank. Breath in to the floor or halfway for chaturanga. Up dog, cobra, shalabhasana. Downward facing dog, exhale. Lift your heels, inhale. Bend your knees, exhale, feet to hands. Halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands into heart, exhale. Rise, inhale. Exhale and bow. Halfway, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, rise. Your back bend. Downward facing dog, exhale. Inhale to your toes, bend your knees, look forward, feet to hands. Halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway. Chaturanga, exhale. Beautiful. Beautiful. Rise through. And then come to down dog. From dog, right leg back, inhale. Right foot comes forward, exhale. Back knee down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Maybe bring your left hand to the left hamstring and just open up a little bit more. Maybe that hand comes to your calf. Maybe it comes to your heel. Left glute working like crazy.
The quiet is so loud, I'll never hear a single word you wanna shut down.
And then come forward. Bring that left hand down, turn to the right. So all the feet, all 20 of your feet, all of your feet and all of your toes turn to the right. Good. Push down, start to lift up, Vashisthasana. We're going to play with this. So first time, just going to get your foundation, put your left knee down if that helps you. Right foot comes to the ground, wild thing. And then right foot comes around to the top of the mat, nice and wide. And then Malasana, step forward. Beautiful. Let's meet here for a few breaths. Really nice. Just rock around a little bit. Be mobile in this Malasana. I have my heat dish out because it's officially freezing cold in Los Angeles. And it feels so lovely. And I'm going to actually sweat today. Whereas normally I'm just trying to stay warm, right? In case I look like I'm glowing, that's why. I feel like I'm glowing. I feel like I'm sitting in front of the fireplace. Because why would I put it on like low or medium? It's firing on high cylinder high. I'm in heaven. Don't let my complaints fool you for a second. Come down through center, coming into Bakasana if it's there for you. So I'm going to give you the forward view for a second because I usually give you the side view. Hands come pretty far forward, which is hard to see from the front view, but you always get that from my side view. And then lift up. So what I want you to see is that my hips come up pretty high. I'm looking down until I come up, and then I switch my gaze forward. So reaching forward, hips up, feet up, then heart pulls forward, gaze pulls forward. When you're ready, back to down dog, however you want to get there. Little pause. And then left leg back, inhale. And place your left foot forward. Anjaneyasana, rising up. And maybe the right hand to the hamstring, the calf, maybe to the heel. This right glute is working a lot. The hip. Inhale, rise up. And then right hand comes down, turn the toes to the left. Let that hip sink down. And then building strength here, push. Vashisthasana. And then left foot behind the right leg, wild thing. And then left foot to the top of the mat. Right foot comes forward, Malasana. Same thing, a little bit of mobility here, just kind of moving around a little bit. Good. So we're going to add to this, as always, everything is optional. So if something I'm throwing out there just doesn't suit you, find something else. I know you have the wisdom to find something else. That's what upper level classes mean, is that you can like modify and it doesn't affect your ego if there's something that you have to leave off. So if you want, you're going to reach around, right hand or left hand, doesn't matter. Just open up a little bit, come back around. And then open up. I'll give you the side view because I'm running out of space here anyway. So it's kind of like going into wild thing from Malasana. Don't stop now, now, now. Keep it coming now. Don't stop now. We're going to come back through center, stay in Malasana for a second shot, Bakasana, knees up, reach the arms forward, shift forward, big toes together if you can. Keep pulling the knees toward your shoulders. And then when you're ready, downward facing dog. Right leg back, inhale. Right foot forward, exhale. Anjaneyasana, rise up. Maybe right hand to left heel, so adding a little twist to it. Yeah, or calf or hamstring. Beautiful. And then come back around. Turn, turn, turn. Vashisthasana. Option to bring this big toe with you, or knee, or any other variation. And then into wild thing. And then right foot to the top of the mat. Warrior 3, take off. Take a few breaths here. Knee up. And then listen, just take a few breaths here. Drive the standing legs strong and straight. Beautiful. One more inhale. You're gonna bring this knee behind. You're gonna cross the right, left leg to the right, and then forward fold. Good. So I'm gonna give you a kind of a angled view here in case that doesn't make sense. Left leg is crossing behind the right leg. Pinky side of the left foot is down, and you're melting into this front leg. Blocks are fantastic here. And then inhale, lift the left leg behind you. Ay, ay, ay. Step back, crescent pose, rise up. Hands into your heart. And then left arm outside your right thigh, we twist. Powerful back leg. Work that back thigh toward the sky. Use the back toes. Imprint your feet in the ground. So stand heavy. Yeah. Maybe open up the arms. Maybe a half wrap. Maybe a full wrap. Release. Straighten the front leg, bow forward. Couple breaths here. And then we bend the front leg. Step back to plank. Breath in, and then your path to down dog. Pause in your breath. Reconnect. Inhales, exhales. Notice any feedback your body is giving you. Notice any resistance your mind might be giving you. And just come back to your breath. Left leg back with an inhale. Place your foot forward, exhale. Anjaneyasana, inhale. Option, take the left hand to the right hamstring, calf, maybe to the heel. And then come back up. You're gonna stay turning to this left side, sink down, and then build Vashisthasana. Maybe bring this left leg with you as you come up. And then wild thing. And then left foot to the top of your mat. Warrior 3. Lifting off. Use this right hip, not just to lift the leg up, but to extend the leg back. So use your hip to extend the leg. And then knee draws up. Good. Cross right leg behind left, and then just bow forward. Pinky side of the right leg comes down into the ground. Start to work the left leg as straight as you can. Inhale, pull the heart up. Stretch the right leg back behind you. And then step it to the back of your mat. Crescent pose. Inhale. Hands into your heart. Right arm outside your left thigh. And we twist. Powerful back leg. Imprint your feet down. So I'm going to say the same things because it's really important here on this twist. Imprint your feet down. Be heavy in your legs. And then be light in the breath and be light in the torso. And when I say heavy, you're like owning your space. Own your space. from that sort of weight down, you get this power. Maybe the arms open up. Maybe a half wrap. Perhaps a full wrap. One more inhale. Release your hands down, straighten the front leg and bow forward. Soften the front knee, plank your path to down dog. Lift your heels, inhale. Bend your knees, exhale. Malasana, feet outside the hands. Get a little mobile here. Maybe rock a little side to side. We're going to take another round of that Malasana to wild thing sort of feeling. Yeah? Whenever you're ready, opening up. Really nice. So if you feel comfortable, if you didn't catch that because you're all working on your own, you can come all the way around, flip your hand or Dvadanyarasana. You have to be able to flip back though. Or you can just sit your butt down. Your last round. Pause, Malasana, forward fold. Receive your breath. Lengthen halfway, inhale. Make your way back to down dog. Inhale, right leg back. Right knee, left elbow. Fallen triangle, extend that leg out. Open up. Beautiful. Keep your legs as they are. Bring the left hand down, come onto the left toes. Take a breath in. Consider bending the elbows any amount. Come back up. Three-legged dog. Open the hip, wild thing if you like. And then right foot forward. Top of the mat. Left knee down. Rise up, Anjaneyasana. And then maybe bring both hands back. Rise, inhale. Skandasana into the right leg. The left leg is straight, right knee is bent. I'm not mirroring you. Right knee is bent, left leg is straight. Maybe open this up, maybe wrap it. From here, side angle. Turn the right toes to the top of the mat, sweep the left arm overhead. Arm on thigh, hand floor or block inside or outside of your front leg. Really nice. Beautiful. Option for a half wrap. Left arm comes behind your back. Option to bring this right hand under and find the hands and open up. Beautiful. One more breath in. Release your hands down. Plank inhale, stay with me. Knees to the ground, exhale. Rise up, inhale onto your knees. And then, I was gonna mirror you, but no. Right hand comes down, left arm comes around. Come back up through center. And then left hand down. Left heel, calf, whatever you got. Right arm overhead. Take a couple breaths here. So this is the same sort of movement we did from Malasana, but we're taking it in camel, in Ustrasana. Come back through center, take a breath in, and then reach. Stay inhale. Exhale, pull back up. Inhale. Exhale. To the left. Stay, inhale, expand. And then exhale, pull back to center. Move with your breath a few more times each way.
Stay up, breathe in, breathe out. It loves to wear you down. I'm still trying to work it out.
One more each way.
Oh my God. I was out my mind last year. It was every night last year.
Come through center, downward facing dog. Left leg back, inhale. Bring your knee across to the right elbow. Extend that leg out. Fallen triangle, open up. Beautiful. You're gonna keep your legs here, bring your right hand back down. Just shift into the right toes. Take a breath in. Consider bending the elbows any amount. Good. Push back up. Three-legged dog. Open up the hip. Wild thing if you care to. And then step your foot top of mat. Anjaneyasana. Rise up. So I didn't say it, but this is perfect. It doesn't have to change. But maybe both hands come back. Yes. Rise. Top of the mat, Skandasana. Left knee stays bent, right leg straight. Maybe open it up. Maybe wrap it. From here, Parshva Konasana, side angle. Root the back heel. Good. Kind of straighten out that front foot. Arm to thigh, hand floor or block. And an option for a half wrap or a full wrap.
I can dance, I can shake, I can move, and I can breathe like a fire.
One more inhale. Release your hands down. Step to plank, breath in. Knees to the ground, exhale. Inhale, lift up. And then Ustrasana. Maybe just upper body, no arms come back. Inhale, rise up. Bring your hands forward. Come through. Up dog. Child's pose. Like we started. Rise up to camel. Maybe hands come back. Inhale, rise up. And then exhale, hands come forward. Pull through, up dog. And then child's pose. One more time, rise to camel. Maybe from here you bring your hands to your heels and you come open through camel from that child's pose. I think we should do that one more time because I kind of sprung that on you. Rise up. Come forward. Up dog. Child's pose. Option to bring your hands back by your heels. Rise up and open. Ustrasana. Rise up. Downward facing dog. Take it back. Really good work. Stay in your breath. Right leg back, inhale. Right knee, left elbow. Fallen triangle or extend that right leg out. Find your foot with your hand and then kick, kick, kick overhead. Three-legged dog into wild thing. Right foot forward. Malasana. Good, lots and lots of options coming up. Bird of Paradise, tree pose, extended big toe pose. So I'll go through all of them. I'm going to start with Bird of Paradise and I'll work my way back. Right shoulder inside your left, right knee. Holy smokes, rights and lefts are tough today. Right shoulder inside of your right knee. Left hand comes behind your back and you catch hold of whatever you can get with your right hand. So if you want to use a strap or a towel here, fantastic. Shift over into your left leg. So it kind of helps to be mobile here. That was like that mobility in Malasana. And you shift over into the left leg. And then you rise up to stand. And you get as tall as you can before you extend the leg. Get as tall as you can before you extend the leg. Alternatively, tree pose. Alternatively, big toe. That was not pretty, but it got me there. So hopefully one of those suits you today. If not, you know the drill. Make something else up. And then back down, Malasana. Breathe, receive. And then second side, I'm not mirroring you. Left shoulder inside the left knee. Bird of Paradise or tree pose or big toe pose. Uttita Hastasa Padangustasana. That's why I say big toe pose. It's a little faster. And if you return for me, I never want for more. Gorgeous. Really beautiful. Don't be like that. I see you. Love all these variations. So nice. One more breath in. Come back down slowly. Malasana. Beautiful. Stay here, forward fold or Titibasana, Titibasana. Shoulders come inside. Hands behind heels. Hamstrings sit onto elbows. And then just kind of drop your butt. And that's going to lift your feet up. And that's the first step. Then from there, start to squeeze the knees in toward the shoulders. And then start to slowly straighten the legs. There's a few ways to do this pose. You can drop your butt down and stay there and lift the legs up. Or you can start to come a little bit more level toward the ground. So you can play with that and see what feels good. I didn't give myself enough space, but we're going to take the option, I'm going to move so I can, of going from Titibasana to crow, and then back to downward facing dog. Everyone meets in down dog. Right leg back. Inhale. Oh, sorry, I lied. Put that foot down. Left leg back. Inhale. Cross over to the right. Extend the leg out. Fallen triangle or open up. Beautiful. And then take it up and back. Legged dog, open up. Wild thing. And then left foot top of the mat. Malasana. Good. I'm going to turn toward you, and I am going to mirror you because I'm so good at mirroring that it would be negligent of me not to do it for you today. This is me pep talking myself. Malasana, you can work bird of paradise again. You can get a little chill and a forward fold. You can work Titibasana again, or we're going to work, this is actually easier in my opinion than Titibasana. So you'll bring your hands around, and you're going to keep your right knee onto your right tricep, like you're going to go into Bakasana. So this is going to be Bakasana with this leg, and this is going to be Titibasana with your left leg. So you shift, you extend the leg out, and then you kind of drop down. I'm thinking I might be off camera, so I'm going to come back over here. And I'm not. This is back to right leg is in Bakasana. Left leg is going to be in Titibasana. So you extend that left leg, and you lift up. And then back to Malasana and forward fold. And then second side. Left knee is in Bakasana. Right leg extends out. Yes. And then back into Malasana. And then Padahastasana if it feels good. Forward fold, take your whole hand, palm under the sole of your foot, giving your wrists a stretch. You can bend your knees as much as you need to get there. And then just let the torso drop down. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, release your hands. Make your way onto your back. If you have a block, grab it. If you don't, you're fine. You can also use any like pillow or anything that gives you something to kind of hold on to. You're going to put the block between your lower legs. Not to the foot, just kind of above that. Maybe to the ankle, but not all the way down like the arch of the foot. More ankle, lower leg waist. I'll give you a moment to get settled there. If you're not using a prop, don't worry, you'll do the exact same thing without it. Arms alongside your body, palms up, thumbnails pressing down. Breath in, exhale, lower the legs. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, lower down. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep this going if you want. Arms up overhead. Next time the legs come down, you're going to hold them there. You're going to curl your shoulders up. Come into a low boat. Yes. Bend your knees. Pull the block in. Put your feet down on the ground. Options. Keep the block. Bridge your hips up. Put the block under your sacrum. And take your legs up to the sky. Shoulder stand, headstand, or handstand. And if you're going to work on handstand, I'm going to encourage you to recreate the shape that we just did with the block between your ankles. You don't have to use the block between your legs unless you love it. But, and you can use a wall. I'm going to use a wall because I haven't done a handstand in a while. So hiking. So it's that same sense of those core exercises we did on your back. And you don't have to hold it. I would actually encourage you to do maybe a rep of 5-ish. And then if you want to hold it, take your hands down and hold it. Of course, if you find balance, enjoy. Don't feel like you have to come out of it. And I did that low boat after the leg lift because there's a little bit of that in the hold of handstand and the hold of headstand in those inversions. Just that little sense of that drawing in. Yeah. We've got a few more breaths here. Very nice. Very nice. If you're in a headstand, child's pose, please. If you are in a handstand, forward fold if you need it. And if you're coming out of a shoulder stand, fish twist or forward fold. If you're on a block with your legs up, put your feet on the ground, bridge your hips up, take the block out, and then come on down. And we will meet on your backs when you're ready. And then split your knees, holding your knees, split your knees wide, like you want to bring your knees toward your shoulders, away from your breastbone, away from your sternum. And then either stay here or take your arms inside of your legs, reach down for your heels, and come into happy baby. Push and pull. And then either stay here, get a little heavier in your hips. If you want, straighten your legs out. Draw your legs back through center. Right knee comes in, left leg extends out. Drop the right knee over to the left. Option to bend the left leg, reach down with your right hand, find your foot. And then maybe extend this right leg out straight. Come back through center. Keep the left knee and extend the right leg out. Drop the left knee to your right. Option to bend your right leg, find it with your left hand. And then if you want, extend your left leg all the way out straight. Come back into center. Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet together, knees out wide. Take a breath. Open your mouth, let it go. Do that again. Take a long inhale. Open your mouth, let it go. Release your legs out straight. And Shavasana. If you prefer to finish your practice sitting or side lying or any other position, go for it. Allow your breath to gently deepen. Pick up your fingers and toes, your wrists, your ankles. Reach your arms overhead, bend your knees, and roll to your right side. Press up to sitting. Once you're seated, sit comfortably, but once you're seated, allow your eyes to soften again and bring your hands together at your heart. Say it all the time, but honor that you showed up. We can pay people, literally, we can hire people to do just about everything for us, right? To clean our house, to wash our cars, to do our taxes, take care of our children. But this you have to do yourself. You have to do it. You can't hire someone to do your practice for you, to move your body for you. I mean, you can hire someone to tell you what to do, but ultimately you have to do it. So honor that this is a priority in your life, or at least for today. It's a priority for today, that you took this time and you showed up. And sometimes it's just that simple, showing up. Breathe in together. Breathe out, bow your mind to your heart. Rise with an inhale. Allow your eyes to open gently. Thank you for your practice.